Hello, I'm Dr. Brandt Gibson, and today I want to talk to you about another step in taking control of your life with peripheral neuropathy, of helping you thrive and have that extraordinary life that you deserve to have. And that is to actually rewrite your story. So that may seem kind of strange and kind of abnormal, but each of us have a story. And these stories have a lot of different influences, a lot of different things that actually determine how the story is being interpreted, how the story is being read, how the story is being lived. And it's really a journey that we go through our entire life, this story. And you have a choice, to a degree, exactly what direction that story goes. One of my good friends and mentor, Carrie Oberbrunner, who wrote the Unhackable book, actually talks about two different mindsets. The mindset of a victim and the mindset of a victor. So for a victim, the acronym is BED. Basically like you're just laying out in bed, you're letting the world happen to you. And BED stands for blame, excuse, denial. So basically what you're doing, you're saying, okay, you're constantly looking for somebody else to blame, some other reason why this is happening to you in your life. You're looking for excuses that why you can't do things or why you're not able to accomplish your goals and your dreams. And then ultimately you're in denial, basically saying there's not much I can do. There's nothing I can actually take control of, and the world is happening to me. It's all things that I can't control that are making this happen. The opposite is the victor, or one that is victorious over life. And the best way to think about this, as he explains it, is to become proactive and to happen to the world. So basically you're taking a individual ownership, accountability, and responsibility. So the acronym there is OAR, like the oar of a canoe. And you're actually directing, through use of that oar, directing where your life's going to go, directing where your story is going to go. And so you're basically taking control of that pen and you're actually writing it yourself. You say, okay, I'm no longer am I letting other people write my story. I'm going to write it myself. And the advantage of that is as you start to take ownership, you all get to have a significant higher part in what's happening in your life. And you get to choose what you're going to do each and every day. You get to choose who you're going to be each and every day. And ultimately, you get to choose who you're going to become. Now, as a religious individual, I believe that there's someone else that actually is also helping in that process. But by being a optimistic, positive individual, you're allowing God to really be involved in such a way that you become your best self, that you get to do the things that you dream that you could be able to do, and you get to be able to ultimately have an increased impact and influence on the world. So when it comes to your story, when it comes to peripheral neuropathy and what that means for you, again, you need to take a step back and say, I'm going to take control and I'm going to start writing my story. And some of that writing process may be some things that you're going to modify. But I can't write that story for you. There is no doctor, and there is no medication, and there is no treatment that's going to write that story for you. You've got to actively take a part in this. And as you do, you get to change the world by putting into place those appropriate tools. But ultimately, it's you that's writing the story. This is Dr. Brandt Gibson, and this is your Neuropathy Nugget. Day 179, rewriting your story, learning how to thrive with peripheral neuropathy by changing the story that you're telling yourself, that you're telling other people, and that you're